MJ, if she gets evicted, she's going to Hawaii. So no one really, I don't really care. That's not
Aloha.
that's not really my issue. Joseph, he needs to be in solitary confinement. No shade. He needs it there. He's gonna have to enjoy himself for 24 hours. And that's basically it, unless I miss anyone.
No, that's it. And then who do you think they're gonna put on the block? Like
Le-
Leah,
Leah's going
Angela.
up. Leah's going up. No, T Court is not putting up Rubina. If she actually puts up Rubina, then I get and the AI arena is a thing still. Wait, I don't know if this is confirmed. Did jury start yet?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna say jury hasn't started yet. So
No, pre-jury started.
yes, second boo, still robbed.
Mm.
Still robbed. And what's crazy about watching it is like everyone's going through obviously not the same situation, but like similar, like everyone's going through like the same feels that like Matt and I went through the first weeks being on the blog. Like everyone's kind of going through like their own cycle of that, but they hadn't gone through it before. And like I wonder if there's like that like deeper relatability that everyone has from like being in that situation now and like sweating a
Yeah.
little bit and having to play the game and like all the things that everyone behind closed doors about Matt and myself, and now it's like all happening to them. So lots of
Wait, a little off-topic thing, Lisa. If during your eviction, I don't know why, but when I heard that 11-1 vote, I believe I just started screaming for some reason. If I find a video, I'll send it to you. But
oh my god.
back to
Oh my god, no.
this
Post
week.
post it on your
I
story and
did.
tag me. Were you like live recording and everything? I
Yes,
mean, you were screaming and I was just
shocked.
Like
I
dead
cried.
face.
Oh my god. Okay, back to this week.
I saw my well, let's talk about that for 1 second. My best friend saw me and like your friends like know you to a T. He saw me some moments that I was just like biting my tongue. He was like, I don't know how you did all the things that you did there because I would not be handling it that way. Like, he's like, I would pop off. I was just like, that is just how I handled it. And this piece of hair is just like chilling. Sorry, it's crazy.
Lisa, if I was you and before I walked out that door, I would have blown up someone's game. I would have said, y'all wanted to blindside me, right? Okay. Well, Tucker, you're playing everyone. Get Angela out and what's their face? Who went out after you?
Kenny.
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 You all know that Kenny didn't want to be here, so take him out next.
Like,
And
it's just like not like I don't pop off that much. Like that's not how I like that's just like not, I mean we saw that like I will pop off if like I really am pushed to a certain thing, but like kill him with kindness and kill him with like honestly I saw clips that they were like Lisa was just staring at you and I was like I was like they were looking into like the soul and I was like oh yeah that's what's going on. I don't know, I was just like nothing prepares you for that. I was just I think I was like in shock and like disassociated. I don't know if I like left my body or whatnot, but like that like rewatching it you just literally see
your soul left your body.
like
Yeah.
for a hot second. I don't know if my soul went back into my body before I talked to Julie or after I talked to Julie. I think it really like I don't know, like you like relive your shock or thing like a traumatic moments in your life or things that just like blindsided you completely. Like I don't like it's really crazy to re-watch it and like know what I felt in those moments. Like it was crazy. I mean, it was crazy. Like you could be like, oh, I would pop it off. Like I was literally shook. I was shook on so many levels, and there were so many different layers to my eviction that I was like feeling in that moment. And I just like couldn't even wrap my mind around like what
Lisa,
happened.
you were so shook. Even Angela was shook that she stayed herself.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
Yeah.
but she made it about her, but it wasn't about her. So
Right. It's not the Angela show.
yeah, like not her
Right.
eviction. So Have
By
your feelings,
vote
girl, but like
of a
it's really not about you right
right.
now. So,
By vote of 12-0, Angela, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
um, yeah. Okay, wait. So let's circle back. Send me that video if you have it or post it. Hi, hi, hi,
Okay, I will.
hi. Okay.
Like
So I just if they don't shoot their shot to take Tucker out, he has done such a number on them to make them think that he has their back where he will turn on anyone.
that's what I'm saying.
Anyone on a dime. Anyone. And I'm convinced of that because he just wants to win the game and he will do whatever it takes and the game comes first to him and everything. And I experienced that firsthand. Like I had no idea that he had it in for me and went on rants about me every day. Like, thank you for talking about me. That's so nice and flattering. But like he
Girl.
Well,
like if they don't shoot his shot, I don't know if he will. Like T-Core is playing a fantastic HOH. I trust that she knows what she's doing. She's supposedly like aligned with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
I feel like everyone would be dumb if they didn't get Tucker out. That's the thing. Like they're all stupid if they don't vote him out. If he's on the block after the AI arena, I'm
I would have voted him out. That's the perfect timing to take him out.
probably the
The
only timing to take him out.
only
That's the
timing.
thing.
I'm just trying to think of why they would keep him. He's winning everything.
I guess
They're
people
not winning
think
anything.
like I'm thinking like if I was in that position,
If anyone
I
else
guess
wants to join,
like
feel free to come in. I could add one more person to this conversation. Sorry, go ahead, babe.
I'm guessing like if he's still on the block after the AI arena, and I'm guessing like the people that are in line with him, when he wins HOH, they're like, oh, they know that they're safe, they're not touching the block. I think that's what they're processing in their mind. But at the same time, it's like, girl, get him out. That's the only time he's still on the block. Y'all probably have the numbers to take him out. Get him out of there.
But like I don't like I just like if they don't shoot their shot,
They're
he
stupid.
I think this is going to be the one of the only times to shoot the shot if he is there.
No shade. If he's not out this house by Thursday night, I ain't watching the show for the rest of the season.
Because like I don't think it's advantageous to their game because then he always holds the power.
Right.
And no one else has the power and no other alliances can have the power and he can flip on his own. Oh,
Alliance.
I don't think he has an alliance. I don't think he is loyal to anyone. I don't think he actually has an alliance because he's not playing a game. You know, when he said to me, he's like, I'm floating around in a final two. He's made so many final twos. He made a final two with me. He made a final two with Matt. He just made a final two with Cam. Like,
That final two
or
with
he
him
tried,
and
sorry, he
Cam.
tried to make a final two with me. And
Yeah.
I told him the truth. And then I was telling him the truth and a lie. But, like, we all know that.
Oh, Lisa,
But, like,
we can't play two truths and a lie now. It gotta be three lies and no truths.
Lisa, this is like off topic, but do you have an outfit for finale night?
Great question. Probably one of the dresses that I mean, I gotta look fire because I have it. I mean, obviously I looked fire all season and like did my thing, but there was so many outfits that I really wanted to wear that I couldn't, especially like all of my formal outfits for
Eviction
like
night?
the live like I wore my fun like food vibe shirt the first time and then the second time I was playing in the competition, so I was like in my athletic clothes, and so like I didn't get to wear any of my like dresses or glammed up looks, so I'm really excited. I might wear there's two options. I wore it in one of my interviews. It's just like this pink, like cut out hot pink dress. It was in my first interviews. And then I have this like really pretty yellow dress that has like sunshines and moons on it and is very
We get some
Lisa.
glitter with it though.
Oh,
Glitter.
wait.
We need glitter. We need something like super glittery just so that you can just like
Like
get
a
that little
glittery
bit of
dress?
like it has
Yeah.
to be like a glittery dress, like sparkly or something.
Oh, like instead of just glitter on my eye, like wear a glitter dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Because I mean
love that idea.
that was like your entire personality the entire season was like glitter, and that's kind of why you got evicted too. So why not just kind of stick it to them and wear a glitter dress?
Honestly, on the outside and like all of my friends see me and laugh. They're just like, who are these 15 people in the world that don't like glitter? Like, I must live in a bubble because, like, we all love glitter. Like, glitter's a vibe. Like,
When
I
I
have
think of glitter, I think of Gary from BB Can. That's what I.
what?
Oh, you didn't watch Big Brother Canada the first season?
No, I didn't
Oh
watch
my
the Canada one.
God, there was a whole glitter issue with Gary. I just burst out laughing. That's what I've been think. That's what I think about.
Oh my God, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get some water really quickly. Chat among yourself. Keep vibing. Give me 1 second.
Okay, while Lisa's gone, I'm just gonna say
Mhm.
this: if they don't take out Tucker, because I have a feeling that next week is a double eviction. I have
Oh
it.
my God, I hope because I don't like Tucker. He needs to go. Like I like him. He's entertaining. Well, I don't know if I like him, but he's entertaining.
Right.
But he's
Not,
just
not.
necessary.
No, she did not bring the whole gallon.
No,
But the whole gallon.
no, because I Brita filtered it and then it has to like drain for a hot
Oh,
second. And then I'm gonna put it in my glitter water bottle.
not the glitter water bottle. Oh my God, everything
Yeah,
glitters.
Oh my God, so
you're showing that. You were
this is Paris
showing that water
Hilton's
bottle.
water bottle and it's iconic.
Oh my God.
And it has like a carrying strap, so I always stay hydrated.
Yeah, you were showing that water bottle off last live I was on with you.
Yeah, honestly, it helps remind me to hydrate and drink water, and it's hot out here.
Oh, I have a question. Quick, another off-topic
Answer. Hi,
question.
Pluto TV.
When it comes to like eviction night, like if you're not playing in an AR arena, is there like a certain like outfit you have to wear for like the live show?
I don't know if I can fully answer that.
Oh, okay.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Venus.
Hi, Venus. I'm Lisa. Nice to meet
It's nice to
you.
meet you too.
How you doing? You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm about to hydrate, and we're chatting about if there's a possibility to get Tucker out this week and they don't get Tucker out. I don't know what they're thinking. I think that they think that he's just doing a really good job of making people think that he has their back. He did it to me fully. He did it to me on so many levels that I shared my breakfast taco with him that had avocado after being a have not all week. I thought we were on the same team. I gave him my breakfast taco in the morning. I was like, thank you for what you're doing. I appreciate this. Like, I had no idea. And he's doing that to everyone. And so if they don't get him out, he's not like, they need to take the opportunity. They need to figure it out. Like, I also don't know why, like, he's not doing anything for them because he can change on a dime and just use his power however he wants. And he's just playing his own game always. He's always playing his game. What are your thoughts
He
on that?
reminds me he reminds me a lot of Paul and also Michael from BB24,
Yeah.
just with his gameplay.
He doesn't remind you of Zach from 16.
No, nowhere near a little bit. He acts like Zach from 16, but he doesn't like
See,
play like him.
there's like a
Um,
lot of similarities, but Zach was like mature-ish. I feel like Tucker is just very middle schooler mindset, if that makes sense. Like I feel like he's just very childish about like a lot of
Yeah,
things.
I saw just like a lot of just like all the clips. I haven't seen all of them, but new ones keep popping up every day. And I'm just like, this is just not what happened. Or like, go on rants, but like I wasn't going on, I was playing the game. So I'm not going to like judge anyone for who they are. I'm going to like focus on the game, right? And some
Right.
people either chose to attack people's character, have opinions about character, which is fine. But like the judgment on things before you actually get to know someone, that felt very high school and very just like immature to me, seeing that after the fact. Obviously, when I was in there, I had no idea, and people were being different to my face. So that's what I was taking the relationships at. So I had no idea. But like, even in the game, like that's not the kind of game I want to play. Like obviously there's people that you like vibe with a little bit more that you're like, oh my God, I would be really good friends with this person. But like I'm going to be focusing on the game. I'm not going to be like meticulously over analyzing everything and judging everyone's actions. Like I like to be open-minded to who people are and, when we're playing a game, play the game, not overanalyze or overjudge someone.
I
I don't
see.
know. Where do you get edible glitter? Well, I am working on making an edible like glitter queen glitter. So when that is available, you guys will be the first to know, and I will be selling them and donating a portion to an anti-bullying campaign and raising awareness and making some good out of glitter.
How much would this glitter be?
I don't know. I have to get it like produced, but I want to make it as like
Affordable.
budget friendly as possible while like breaking even and being able to like donate some proceeds kind of thing.
Oh, fierce.
So I want to make it accessible to as many people as possible. He accused you of lying and having the power and pretending to be a part of the CIA or something. It was cringeworthy for him. Yeah, that was actually, honestly, you saw me laughing. I was like, this is funny. Like,
No, because it's so funny because he's like, oh, I've read body language. I know when someone's lying. And it's like, can you get a refund? Because, you kind of suck at reading body language. Like the
like honestly, like you see me, I'm a fidgety person. So it's like very interesting. In the house, you have to get to know people, explain yourself to people or don't, um, while playing the game. So people don't know you. Like I would say like a joke and someone, or like use some words and people would take those words and create a whole story or judgment based off that. And I was like, I just said one word, like that doesn't, like I said, like just people, like the rumors that people made about me that I'm finding out, I just like laugh at them now because I'm like, from one word that you made up this whole story about me, like what is happening, like but like people have no concept of you, right?
yeah.
And then on top of that, a lot of these people are going in playing a certain persona of themselves in the house, and kind of a lot of people lying or manipulating from the very start. And instead of doing that, I tried to lay low, but then was like open and honest and transparent. But everyone took open and honesty and transparency as everything that I said was lie. And, it's just like, it's perception in there is really crazy. And it's, just very unpredictable how it transpires, or like a lie is someone's truth and a truth is someone's lie. And it's a very warped place, and it's very intense. It's so intense, and everyone's just like doing their best. Someone is glad Brooklyn is gone. Um,
Weird. Y'all weird for that.
Tucker
No.
is trembling as we speak because he doesn't have
Speaking,
He knows he's
control.
going home. He knows if he doesn't win that AI arena, he knows he's going home. A little bit. Sort of, kind of.
They have
speaking
to
of,
send him home. Like they just should be like they should just all. I mean, I don't know. I'll be watching this week.
I'm definitely going to be
speaking of
watching
Brooklyn,
this week.
have you talked to Brooklyn since she got evicted?
Um, no, I have not. But I messaged her. I messaged her just like, the same as the other pre-jury members. Hey, like, sorry you got evicted out of the house. Hope you're well. If you need anything, we're here for you, kind of thing, and sent them my number, kind of thing, just
She
so
was
people know that they're not.
robbed.
I think she may not be fully out of sequester yet, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Oh my god, Brooklyn was so robbed. I cried when she left. I'm sorry,
It's,
I don't know why, but they mopped the whole second group down. That's like, I'm so confused.
yeah. Wait, so Tie 3 AC, they said, I don't think they like how straightforward you were, but I love that about you. Yeah, I'm a straightforward and direct person. And, sometimes that intimidates people. I understand. And, I thought that not being direct was going to be more sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like trying to be straight up and transparent. And, that can be misconstrued if someone doesn't know you, right? So like if someone's straight up with me, I'm straight up with them, right? And I'm direct. I'm not afraid to speak about myself, speak about boundaries, share things, like address, like I'm not afraid to address an issue. Like I run a company, and if there's an issue, you address it, you handle it, and then you move on. And that's how I function. But I understand how that could be different for people in the house, in the game. And other people are direct as well, but they had to get to know people, right? So me being on the block, I didn't have an option but to be direct and upfront and, hey, let's do this. Like there's not really the first week, the second, like the first day in the house, I'm on the block. There's no kind of transition time into it because I'm there and I'm in that situation. You know, there wasn't that segue time for people to fully get to know me or my personality or my like game strategy before they saw what they wanted to see. Like, you know what I mean? There wasn't transition time. It was interesting. And Liz completing her punishment in the backyard. It could take up to 10 hours. Good for her.
Right.
Okay, wait, what bottle? Okay, so this is the water bottle. This is Paris Hilton's water bottle. It's iconic. She has like a cookware line and it has like a carrying strap so you can carry it like a crossbody purse and always stay hydrated. It's extra sparkly. It's amazing. I worked an event and it was in my swag bag from her, and it's one of my favorite things. Lisa, do you know Baby Chino? I don't know who Baby Chino is. You should do a dance on TikTok. I'll do a dance on TikTok. Let me know what I should
I don't
do. I'll
got
do
TikTok dances.
I'll do about anything. Paris looks good. Yeah, Paris is amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go get ice for my water, and why don't you all keep telling me about like your thoughts on Tucker? Also, after this, let's chat about. Did you see the clip about Rubina saying that she would move to New York for
Yeah.
Tucker?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Maybe.
Rubina, no. Rubina, no. Don't do it. Stay where you are.
Oh,
No.
that poor
No,
girl.
Rubina.
That poor
No,
girl.
Rubina. Don't do
oh,
that.
Rubina
Uh-uh.
she's in the delusional
She's in her
state of
delusional
mind.
era. I was in that too, but
Right.
don't worry. Don't do that, Rubina. Uh-uh.
Praying she realizes that Tucker's not good for her game this week. Praying.
Well, I mean, she realized Tucker wasn't good for her game last week when he tried to get Chelsea out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that there is a chance she'll come to her senses and maybe think that getting Tucker out's better for her.
A Rubina HOH with her backdooring Tucker would be iconic, I think.
Oh, that would be the
Not
iconic.
happening. Not happening, but iconic.
It would be iconic for the season, but it would never happen.
It would never
I
happen.
feel
Oh,
That we have a better.
like they're safe. You know, this is my theory. You know how the good players goes out for the double eviction during the double eviction? I feel like they're
Yeah.
saving him for that kind of moment. But that's just me.
yeah.
That's my theory. They're usually that's just
I
my theory.
I definitely feel he's gonna get like evicted on a double
He,
eviction, just how Michael did during
yeah,
BB24.
Well, like
that's the
usually
only
it's the
time.
really, usually it's like the really amazing women that get cut during the double. Like there was Hannah and Tiffany, BB23. I forgot BB24, and then there was BB25, but that's like the
There was no man.
exception.
It was a man that went home B24.
At BB25, it was Jared and Cam. That was the best double eviction ever, but turns out
Oh,
it wasn't actually a double, unfortunately.
No, can't.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Blue and America went out
That,
on the second double.
yeah, it was that one. So yeah, so it was two iconic women went out back-to-back seasons, and then we had an amazing double eviction,
What
but
if
turns out that was fake.
Rubina and Tucker went out on a double?
ooh.
The
Knowing
tea.
Nick,
Let's kill two birds with one stone. Send both out on a double. That'll be funny.
who are y'all rooting for
It,
aside from?
wait, hold on. I have a thought on this. If Tucker goes out this week, if they vote her out, him out, I think Rubina will kind of unravel because I think he's her safety and her grounding there.
You see, I was about to say something.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it PG.
It's really hard to watch. Okay, someone just asked about Rubina sobbing like a baby because of the AI instigator. Okay, I only saw the clip after. What did the AI instigator
We
say?
didn't
Like, tell me
get
about
that
that because I
clip.
haven't
We
seen
don't
that clip
They
know.
said
yet.
that
No.
You
it
know
was.
during the
They said
episode.
that yeah, that will be aired on the episode, I think. But I think from the feed, what I saw from the feeds, like they was holding hands. They're known. They're like in the showmans. I'm guessing Rubina didn't like want to see that kind of input on her, so she just ran to the HOH room crying.
Yeah. It's really, I will say it's really hard to find out what the rest of the house thinks, right? Like any theories. Like it doesn't, like when Matt came to me that one day and was like, the whole house, like it wasn't the whole house, it was MJ. I don't know if you guys saw that 3 hour long conversation that he had with me. But like, you're very shocked and taken aback. I'm like, wait, the whole house thinks what? Like, what's going on? So, like, to feel that and to also have like that vulnerable aspect of like, developing feelings for someone in a show on TV, having a sense of security and stability and realness and grounding that we all needed when we were there. We all tried to find it in different ways. Like, the house just like depletes you, right? And you're just hyper functioning all the time. And it takes like every inch of you to function. So, like, to me, in a lot of moments, like, Leah was supposed to be my final two in my alliance. She approached me about an alliance and a final two. So I thought she was like my A1 since day one. And like, I'm excited to like chat with her out of the house because I want to know like the things that felt genuine and real and that were just like a piece of comfort to me were like my time that I got to spend with her. You know what I mean? But I don't know now if that was actually real or if I was being like worked in that. So that's some clarity that I might need from her just because like for me, I'm just like, oh my God, this is like so real. We're having fun, we're vibing out, we connect kind of thing. Like that was my friend in the house. So
All kumbaya.
yeah, everyone needs that piece. People find it in friendships, people find it in showmans, people find it in their solitude by themselves, but everyone needs some dose of just like woosah kind of thing. So I hope like I don't know if there's like I can like there must be so many layers to like what Rubina experienced and just like something that's like probably so vulnerable and intimate in any scenario, right? Like think of you guys out of the house with something exposed like that, like how that would affect you. Like that's painful, right? And then there's so many layers on it and they were keeping it secret, right? But did people not really know?
I think it was really obvious.
Yeah.
Damn,
I started
I
to
did
see it
well.
I started to see it when I was there. But I don't know if anyone saw it, but I was like, oh.
Well,
I
Mm-mm.
think I think
I think,
Mackenzie said something about it being really obvious, like everybody knew, but I'm not sure about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does
Um
anyone know who the AI instigator is? Because I'm
I
hearing
don't think
like
they've
several
revealed it.
names. Who?
I've heard some
They're
theories
good.
that it's Leah, but I'm not sure about that.
I don't know who would have voted Lisa though.
I'm hearing that
I mean,
it's
sorry,
either
Leah.
Tucker or Quinn. I'm hearing
if
one.
it was Tucker,
Tucker just shot himself in the foot if he did that.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's if it's Tucker, that's like really fucked up of him to do,
Because
especially
it's
to Rubina.
saying that it was like a hologram of Quinn saying that to about them.
I'm not.
yes, Tuesday, Rubina told T-Core and Chemo that she moved to New York to be with
No.
Tucker. I think Rubina has very deep, real feelings for him, and I just hope
I think
I don't want.
Rubina needs her phone back.
Oh my,
She does.
She needs her phone back.
because aren't there clips of Tucker saying some things about her behind her
Ooh.
back, or was that before they
Ooh.
got a little closer?
I have no clue. To be honest, I have no clue.
I just
Hmm.
like I don't like matters of the heart. There's already a lot of pain. I don't want to see anyone get hurt.
Wait, so is tomorrow's episode a 2 hour or that's Wednesday? 'Cause I know there's a 2 hour episode coming this week.
Why is it a 2 hour though?
Uh,
I don't know.
Anthony X and Z, thank you. I think it was real and that Leah and MJ wanted you to stay, but they went with the house. Okay. Thanks for saying
They're,
that. I'm sad, I believe. All those grouches voted off my queen, Lisa. Oh well, these are funny. Um, if it made someone cry, then I'm happy. Ugh,
Oh,
no.
y'all sick for that.
Tucker was
Okay, I'm gonna
showering and
get
they called him
off.
out to put his leotard on to answer a question. That's funny. No, it's Quinn. Okay, people think it's Quinn. I'm so curious to see who it is. I
If
think it
Quinn
might
did
be
that, I'm
Leah.
but
She
laughing.
I
would vanish
don't.
from my feeds.
I don't think anyone would have voted Quinn though. He was just voted on the block. You know, I don't really think he'd have the votes for the AI instigator.
True, true, true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let someone else get on because I gotta go. But we're gonna manifest that Tucker goes home this week. I'm gonna lit my candles Wednesday night. I manifest that Tucker goes home this.
We're having about this week. Big Brother. Thank Lars. Hi Ava. Hi Jimmy. Hi DJ. Hi Sparkles. The people that were in here before, come on in. We are talking about Tubina. We are talking about Tucker. We are talking about what's going to happen this week. We're talking about the AI instigator. Spill the tea with me. I hope you are doing well. I can Taylor, Jimmy's girlfriend. Hey girl, hey. Let me know what you think. Hi.
There you are. Your
Sorry.
phone
Yes. We're not even talking about my phone dying. Like it happens
did
all the time. It's so funny.
that
Hi.
happened last time too. You should really get that on the charger.
This has been my thing for a while. So me having my phone taken away from me was a good thing. So
How are you, Lisa?
I'm good. How are you? Who am I talking to?
My name is Gev.
Hi, Giv. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. What are your thoughts on this week? What are like the scenarios like Tucker, MJ, who's on the block? Do you think that they're going to try to get Tucker out this week? If they don't, do you think they're crazy? Like, what's
They're
the plan?
crazy if they don't get him out. He's gonna win if they don't get him out, and I want him to leave this week.
Hmm.
I don't know, he just keeps winning, and I want other people to win because it gets boring after someone keeps winning, and I just want,
Yeah,
I want someone else to, win competitions too.
yeah. Who do you think the AI instigator is?
Mm, I have a feeling it's, Tucker or Angela. No, I don't know,
Hi.
T-Core? I don't know.
Hey,
Hi, who just came in here?
Elijah.
Hi, Elijah. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I've met you before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay, finish up what you were saying. So you think Tucker's gonna go, and you think that AI instigator is who?
I think it's Tucker, and I feel like he called out Rubina because he was, bored or something. I don't know, because, he always makes, moves like that.
Oh my God,
Hold on.
that would break her heart.
See, that would be foul.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he wants to because I feel like he thinks the showmance is or making him a huge target. And he's trying to make it to Rubino or something. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, that would be messed
I know.
up.
Oh,
Oh,
I feel like he
Yeah, no,
would do something
if
like that.
Tucker did do that, I would mm-mm. Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
that would be it for me.
I mean, there's a lot of dirty things. That's a lot dirtier than what he did to me.
That's not even
It's
dirty.
not even, that's just like,
Plain fucked up. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
that's
mean?
not like, that's further than dirty. That's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
deep
that's
down.
messy.
Like I would take that personally if I was
Mm-hmm.
Rubina.
Oh my God. I don't want Rubina's heart to be broken. Oh, Christ.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like he would do something weird like that.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I hope it's not that, just for
Rubina's sake.
for a human
Mm-hmm.
being's sake. I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe I'm not. I know this game's dirty, and I know there was a lot that's done to each person that's evicted, right? That can be taken personally, but it can't because it's a game. But there's
Mm-hmm.
so many layers to each house guest and for what they're experiencing in that house from other people
Mm-hmm.
that oh, that would be, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what are other theories? Elijah, what's your vibe this week?
Okay, I feel like the person who's going home might be, if Tucker, he's probably going to win the AI arena, so maybe Leah or Mackenzie are going home. And I feel like the instigator is Joseph.
It might be Joseph because wasn't he in the room or something? Whenever Rubina was crying.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I agree. I agree with what Jen Lee said. I feel like it's Angela, because I mean I wouldn't put it past Angela to like comment like that on Rubina. You
What
know
if
what I
it was,
mean?
what if it
Oh,
was Angela because she was jealous of Rubina and Tucker's relationship?
oh.
Well, she never had a shot. So,
I mean, she has a husband, so.
yeah, she never had a shot with Tucker. So.
Lisa, who was the easiest to live with and who was the worst to live with? I mean, for obvious
We know who
for
we know who
obvious
the worst is.
for obvious reasons, we know who the worst was for my experience, and for the other house guests' experience, straight from their mouths. Um, the easiest, I want to say Brooklyn.
I'm
Oh,
sad she got evicted.
Brooklyn.
Well,
I,
Brooklyn was like she was always cleaning, right?
Yeah, so she like I called it the Brooklyn method. She like the first day I came back and she made all of our beds in the unicorn room and like rolled the blanket up really cute on the bed. And that was just like something sweet that she did. She like fluffed some pillows and she always tidied. She was kind of like that like mom of the house, so she was always, from what I experienced when I was there, always really like kind and considerate and supportive of people in the house, and then kind of like that maternal figure. So she was a great roommate to live with. And then, I mean, just so you know, I was a great roommate too, and all of the rumors are just like very funny.
I think you, like if I was in that house, I would probably like be friends with you because like I don't know, you just seem very cool.
um,
Thank you.
I'm
I
a
have a
Brooklyn.
question.
Yeah, I have an answer. What's up?
Okay, why would Tucker think that your food was giving everyone stomach aches? Because I know that he said that in a confessional.
Okay, that's his clip. It's a funny clip. It's not my food. The first week, everyone was so stressed. Like, people were barely eating. Like, our bodies were just like under stress, adjusting to like a new living situation and everything there. It was not my food. Everyone could make their own food. Everyone was like waiting for me to make food a few days. And I was like, hey, what's for dinner? Like, kind of thing. I put out
Mhm.
leftovers. All the guys were, four of the guys were have not. So that's why people didn't eat too much food. That's why there were leftovers. I think some of the clips, like someone made food and I ate it and it hurt. Like, I'm not used to eating too much beef, kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, there wasn't like, nothing that anyone was doing was like hurting anyone's stomach. Everyone was just stressed. When you're on slop, like you're at the bathroom all the time during the day, like you're literally just, without being too much information, like you can even see live streams where Tucker is just explaining what slop does to your body. So it was not my food that made anyone sick. Everyone was just stressed. Everyone maybe it was because they ate like week old meat kind of thing. Like it was
Right.
like not like I made taco night, I
Um,
made a veggie lasagna, I made like homemade like pasta sauce. Like, you know what I mean? I think Tucker just found reasons to talk about whatever he wanted about me and create stories from it that weren't true, and it had nothing to do with my cooking.
he was probably jealous that you made better like stuff, and he just wanted to make it seem like you were the one cooking bad, but in reality, he was the one like that cooked
You want to
bad.
know what? Tucker never even had my food because he was on slop, and then I never had Tucker's food because he was on slop, and we never ate each other's food.
Probably that's
Like,
why. I don't know. I
so
feel
there's like he was judging things about me being a chef without even eating anything, and then I saved him
Because
some
he was
tomato
on
soup,
slop.
and he said it was delicious. Everyone said the food was delicious. Like I just cooked healthy, and then when I was trying to figure out everyone's style, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I want something more like cheesy and buttery," so then I made mac and cheese while I was on slop. You know what I mean? Like everyone has like different tastes, and then I was like cooked for the first few nights, and then didn't cook, and I was like, "Hey, what's for dinner?" And everyone was waiting around for food, and they're like, "Oh, well, we were waiting for dinner to be made." And then there's like clips of them being like, Tucker just talking crap and being like, oh, like someone else can do the cooking, but no one else was doing the cooking. I wasn't ever taking over the cooking. It was just like no one was cooking. So then I was cooking, or they were asking me to cook. So then I did cook. And then, like it's all, and then people contributed. I cooked and someone's like, oh, I'll do the dishes. And I was like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, you cook, so I'll clean. And I was like, okay. So it was like a group effort. So honestly, anything that Tucker said about me, he literally just like went off at anything I did. And I didn't even know that. So like,
Girl,
that's him.
Tucker was probably a chef at In-N-Out Burger or something. Like I don't like because I don't think he knew.
And
Like,
you know what? I didn't have all my ingredients that I like usually cook with. So I was like utilizing what I had, and just like also like I wasn't working there. I'm not catering there. Like I'm just
Yeah,
like
right.
I'm making dinner. I'm like, I was making food for myself, and then I didn't want to waste ingredients, so then I made a big batch of something just so the house would have something if they wanted it. And I made like grilled cheese and tomato soup so they can have it, while I was cooking my own food. So there was always something, I made sweet potato fries, and then I left some out for the house to have, like if people didn't want it, they didn't have it, but like, my
So
love
that's
is to
so
share.
that's why he accused you of leaving food out like after you made it just to make it.
Honestly, I don't even know. Like, no, like food wasn't like left out. Like people made food, people ate, and then we cleaned it up. But like people were like in and out of the house, eating at different times. Some people were hungry, some people weren't. Like everyone just like had different
Food
schedules with
schedules.
yeah.
like their
Yeah.
body, and our bodies are adjusting to like a very stressful situation. Whatever was going on with everyone personally had nothing to do with my food
Yep.
or my cooking, and he just found any reason to hate me. I found out the other day that like he was like caramelizing onions doesn't take it. Like I don't like I was just I he was just spewing all kinds of things and all kinds of theories and all kinds of lies about me in the house, and just going on hating rants. But that's him. Are you Paris Hilton chef? Yes, I am.
I I have a
She's one of my clients. What's up? Great question, Narcy. Thank you.
um I have a question.
What's up, Elijah?
So, if there was somebody who is previously evicted that you would bring back, who would it be, except for yourself?
Matt.
Oh,
Um,
why Matt?
why Matt? He didn't really get a chance to play the game. The house, for whatever their reasoning is, because I wasn't part of that conversation. I was on the opposite side of the house. And he didn't get a chance to play the game. And I don't know if people wanted him out of house because they felt like they believed Angela, or if they wanted to get a strong player out first. But he just didn't really get a chance to fully play or show his potential. I've also talked to him almost every day, and he's an amazing person. And, I would love to see him compete. I hope to be on another show with him and competing with him because
I've
he's a really good guy.
I've talked about this with my friend Disco, who you were on live with at one point. Don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
But I was talking to my friend Disco at one point, and we were talking about Matt, and we were like, oh yeah, I feel like Matt would have been good on like any other season. But
Mm-hmm.
because he was on this season, he got picked off super earlier than what he would have been.
Yeah.
I feel like if Matt was on like any other season, he could have made it far. He could have made a deep run.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's just like really like every season is so different, right? Sometimes they keep the quiet ones at first, then they keep the loud ones, and then they keep the strong ones. Like it's all very, very different. Hey, Austin.
Hi,
How are
bestie.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Nursey, you asked, are you surprised Brooklyn is gone? I'm not surprised Brooklyn is gone. I think Tucker is good at planting seeds and getting what he wants when he's in power. And I think he was in charge of making sure that that happened.
I want to say something. I don't know why Angela was so butthurt that Brooklyn was eating her charcuterie board. Brooklyn wasn't the only one eating it. So why are you like so mad at her?
I think
right.
it's hilarious. Also, with that HOH, when they're out of the room, brings their food down and puts it in the fridge. And from her previous HOH, I don't know what she did this time, but from her previous HOH, she brought everything down and she goes, everyone help yourself to it. So that was probably the case before she was on as a half not. And then she probably just couldn't eat it. And
She was butthurt.
she reacts instead of responds. So that's how she is. That's what we all experience in there. And so, when you can't have something, she
Okay,
she
Lisa.
asserts control by trying to
Yeah,
talk about other people.
I
If
feel
you
like.
were,
Oh, you
you
can
can
go.
go ahead.
Oh,
Or you go ahead.
okay. I feel like if they evicted Cam, that Brooklyn would have won HOH this week. But depending on the HOH, because I don't even remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Brooklyn would have won, and then maybe her noms would have been, like Cam, Tucker, and Rubina. Maybe, I don't know.
Hear that? I really wanted to see Brooklyn as HOH one time. I knew that she really wanted it. So I mean, we all really wanted it, but I'm sad that she didn't get a chance to become HOH.
Yeah.
I love Brooklyn. Like preseason, it was you, Lisa, Brooklyn, Rubina, and T-Core. Those are my top four. And I was like, hell yeah.
I tried my best. I really, really did. I think if I wasn't the first person on this is the thing, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. I tried my best. Whatever happened, happened. I got to prove myself. I got to fight. I got to win. I got to stand up for myself. I got to stand up for other people. I got to play my hardest and play with everything I knew at the time. And I stand by all my decisions. I would go back and do a different job. You know what I mean? Like if I go back for another season, you take each learning experience. So it's like I now understand a little bit more from personally being there. And I mean, I would go back in a heartbeat. And I'm just I have a fire in me that I'm ready to compete. So whatever TV show I'm on next, I would love to be on The Challenge. I would love to be on The Amazing Race. And I just it's so fun to compete and use your intellect and your strategy and your just all of your energy into hyper focusing on the game. As crazy as it was, I was hyper focused that whole time and hyper functioning that whole time at every capacity because that's what you have to be in there.
Right. I feel like you and Matt should go on The Amazing Race together. I feel like I want to slay that so hard.
Mm-hmm. And
it would be really funny. It'd be really funny to see Tucker and Lisa in The Amazing Race.
I think Tucker and I are going to be put together. Okay, we've heard it here first. I think Tucker and I are going to be put together on a show at some other point, competing together.
Oh, probably. Oh, most
if it's a cooking show, I would pay. I would pay money to watch it.
I would love to compete with Tucker because he's a fierce competitor. What he said to me before I knew, I didn't know until I was out. But what he said to me, day one or day two, right after I got on the block and I did all my one-on-ones with everyone. He was my last one. He was like, I want to be in here with competitors and people who want to compete. And so I do believe that piece. Even when he wanted to go up on the block, I was like, he's been waiting to compete. He hasn't been able to compete. He didn't play in the first HOH competition, right? He didn't get to compete. He just got to do the competition, and he's a competitor, as you see. So he's a fierce competitor. I'll chat with him when he's out. I'll clear whatever air on my end. I don't know. I wonder if he's gonna like me in the real world. I don't know, because he didn't like me in the house, but you never know once you get to know someone outside of the game.
Very one-sided.
Very one-sided. All of that was one-sided. All of everyone things I don't know. I thought I was friends with most of them.
Someone asked if you could play a game if you could play Big Brother with any other pre-juror in any other season, who would it be?
Any other pre-juror?
So from 25 down, which pre-juror would you play with?
Oh, like a pre-juror from a previous season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's very specific.
it is
I know.
very
I was
specific.
trying to wrap my head around it because I'm kind of
Around
dumb.
like
I didn't.
who's the pre-juror? I don't know. I mean,
Have you seen any other
yeah, yeah,
seasons?
yeah. No, I have, but like I can't think of like who my favorite pre-juror was.
Mm,
I mean,
I
I would just like I think Frankie Grande and I would vibe out with our glitter, and he was a fantastic player, and
Hmm.
he fought for himself the whole time. Like you saw the competition where he did it like by himself when like um
Uh, it was the Battle of the Block.
See, I would say something, but you have a contract, so let me not say anything.
It was the Battle of the Block competition where Caleb sat out because everybody thought that Frankie like betrayed all
oh
of
my
them.
God, yeah, Caleb, that whole debacle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he did it, and he just like you saw that fight in him that he wanted it so badly.
And
There would probably be a few other people that I would like. Like Casey was a vibe. Love that she won. Like she played a smart game the whole way. She was good. I don't know. Who do you guys see that I would be good at playing
You
with?
and Frankie would be fun. I feel like you would get along well with Taylor from 24.
Mm-hmm.
I I was just thinking that, or
you and Riley.
could get along with Alyssa from 15, but I think that's just my
I love
opinion.
Oh yeah, you and
Alyssa.
Alyssa from 15 would get
Okay.
along. Same with
Um,
Rachel. Same with Rachel. Rachel Riley. You two would
Yeah,
be
Rachel
friends.
interviewed me and so did Taylor, and that was really fun. So
And
I hope to get like coffee or tea with Taylor
Or
sometime.
Cat.
Oh, you
Okay,
and
yeah,
Kat
Kat was
would be
so
fun.
sweet.
Riley from BB25.
Yeah.
I
True.
love Riley.
Tuesday, I cannot answer that question. I'm sorry. If you do play the game, okay, that was a good question. Lisa, how do you think T-Core's HOH will become? I think she's going to do a great job. I trust her the most in the house, kind of thing. She was my real friend, and or what I think is my real friend, but like I trust her. I think she's really, really brilliant, and I have confidence in whatever she is going to do this week. And that's me knowing her. And this, she's going to play a great week, and I'm excited to see what she does. And I think within that power, I think she's going to get the house to vote the way she wants them to vote, because I think people will hopefully respect that.
Were you like recruited for the show, or like did you like audition?
Um, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
I mean, it's fine if you don't, but I was just wondering.
Yeah, don't answer any questions that you feel like you
I don't know. I
could
don't
get
know
in
if
trouble.
I don't know if I can answer that. Okay, your hair looks amazing. Thank you. I have natural wavy hair. I straighten it sometimes. I wear it in, there was a lot of different hairstyles that I had on the TV show.
The
um,
pigtails
Isn't
was
isn't your
certainly a lot.
isn't your contract with CBS like 2 years? Like after you sign that contract, it's like 2 years.
I can't answer any questions about the contract. I'm sorry. Do you think
Okay.
Cedric is who he says he is? Yeah, Cedric was a sweetheart. He was always very pure of heart. He's a really good guy. He was always polite and really sweet. Again, he and I never really talked game, and he was just a sweet, playful, fun, nice, good, kinded human kind of thing. And so those were the only interactions I had. I never had an alliance with him, so I wasn't surprised. Like that, like his vote for me didn't hurt me, kind of thing, because we never discussed game, even though I thought the whole house was going to go in a different direction.
Yeah,
Um,
Lisa, I want you back on my screen, so please don't answer any questions that could get you in trouble, please.
yeah, no, I won't. It's okay. We don't want anyone to come off. Where's my pink hair? The pink hair is in my suitcase that I haven't unpacked from the show.
It's like a what was it? Like I'm trying to think, extension
Yeah,
almost.
I had like some cute clip-ins. I thought it would be a vibe.
Do you guys
They were cute.
Thank you.
the like hot hues like the hair chalk?
Oh no, what's that?
Oh, it was like from when I was I'm 22, so
Okay.
like when I was younger, I was like 11 when it came out.